So, if you're in the market for a new phone and you have roughly $250 to $300, or you have 150,000 naira to 200,000 naira, you have two options. Option 1, you buy a new mid-range phone like the Infinix 05G or the Tecno Pova 5G. Option 2, you buy an old flagship phone like the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Well, this is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. So, should you buy the S10 Plus in 2022? In this video, I'm going to go over everything about the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, the display, the performance, the battery life, and the cameras, especially the cameras. It's actually what I'm using to shoot this video right now. So all that is coming right up. But before we do begin, I wanted to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. We just crossed 500 subscribers, so thank you so much. And if you're new here, join us. Just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, let's get started. My name is Yudi. I talk about tech. Let's shoot. I got this phone open box. I didn't know what that meant before this. Well, it simply means it's a used phone that comes with all the accessories in the box, which is pretty cool, so I did not have to buy the charger separately. Now, I got my S10 Plus for 150,000 naira or $260. So you should be able to get one for around that price, maybe 160,000 naira. Now for that price, it makes the S10 Plus fall around the budget to mid-range category. For a budget phone, the S10 Plus is pretty awesome. Let's start with the display. It's a 6.4-inch 1440p dynamic AMOLED HDR10 Plus curved display with 522 pixel density and is protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 6. The only thing missing here is a high refresh rate, 90 or 120 Hz. Apart from that, this display is quite perfect. Rich, detailed visuals, deep blacks, vivid and accurate colors. It's also visible outdoors. Yeah, it gets very bright. So no complaints on the display. I mean, come on, it's a Samsung flagship display. Be it from 3 years ago, it's still very good. We do get Corning Gorilla Glass 6 on both the front and back. And it's IP68 water and dust resistant. 4.5 star protection. That doesn't mean I'm bold enough to use this phone without a case. I got an OtterBox armor case. It does make the phone a bit bulky, but I'd rather have that than the screen breaking. I also really like the design. I love me some vertical camera layout. I like the curved screen. I actually prefer curved screens. Just a reminder, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it. Okay, back into the review. At the top right corner of the display is the selfie cameras in a pill-shaped notch. Still better than the iPhone's notch. It's way less intrusive. It's at the corner so it doesn't get in the way of content. Now let's take a look at those cameras. In that pill-shaped notch, we get a dual selfie camera, 10 megapixel selfie and an 8 megapixel depth camera for your portrait shots. At the rear, we get a triple camera setup, a 12 megapixel main sensor, 12 megapixel telephoto, and a 16 megapixel ultra-wide. It can shoot up to 4K video at 60 frames per second on both its front and rear cameras. Shots from the S10 Plus are still very good and detailed from all three cameras, and they have similar colors: the main, ultra-wide, and telephoto. They are sharp and the HDR is great, but I wish they had more contrast. The ultra-wide is really wide. Portrait shots are also great, especially in the front cameras. You can shoot portrait shots with the main camera and the telephoto. Let me show you some more samples. Hey guys, so this is a front-facing video of the Samsung S10 Plus. So let me know what you think of both the video quality and the audio quality in the comment section below. I'm shooting in 1080p right now, so yeah, let me know what you think. So this is video from the ultra-wide camera, the main sensor, 2x. So yeah, I'm going to jog right now. How is stabilization? Okay. You also get portrait video in 1080p resolution on here. And I was even thinking of shooting my YouTube videos like this to get some DSLR action. So let me know what you think. At night, you can use the night mode and it does a pretty decent job. You can use the night mode on all the cameras on the S10 Plus. The fingerprint scanner is fast. It's an ultrasonic under the display fingerprint scanner and it is quite reliable. But I don't like the placement of the power button, it's quite high. The stereo speakers on here are well balanced. One is at the bottom and the other one is on the earpiece up top. Audio is crisp, it is loud and it is well balanced. And guess what? We also get a headphone jack. This was before Samsung started to remove the headphone jack from their flagship. So great! We also get Bluetooth 5 and Wi-Fi 6 on the S10 Plus, so connectivity is swift. You don't get 5G on this version though, unless you're buying the S10 Plus 5G. My S10 Plus is still on Android 11, One UI 3.1. However, users in the US have gotten the Android 12 update. One thing I don't like about One UI is the app drawer that scrolls horizontally, and there is no way to change it to vertical scroll. But I think on One UI 4 on Android 12, that option is now available so you can switch to vertical scroll. So still waiting on the Android 12 update. By the way, I am using the global Exynos variant, the Exynos 9820, the 8nm processor, paired with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Performance on the S10 Plus is still great. Running multiple apps in the background is a breeze, playing your games is really smooth, performance is top notch. I ran Antutu and Geekbench on here, so here are the scores. First time I ran Geekbench, power saving mode was turned on, so I turned it off and ran the test again, and the scores did improve. Battery life on the S10 Plus is also decent. It's not incredible battery life, but it will still get you through the day. It has a 4100 mAh battery capacity. So on heavy use, that is if you're playing games or using the cameras, you're looking at about 5 hours of screen on time. But if you're using it normally, like social media, watching movies or YouTube videos, chatting with your friends, you can get up to 7 hours of screen on time. That's pretty decent considering that this phone is 3 years old. Battery life was my main concern in getting this phone, so I'm glad that it's still okay. Charging is at 15 watts, so charging for 30 minutes got me to 45%. So, is the S10 Plus a good phone to buy in 2022? Well, if you ask me, no, it's not a good phone. It's a great phone. The Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is still a great phone to buy in 2022. You're getting great build quality, an awesome display, very crisp and balanced stereo speakers, impressive cameras, very good performance, and decent battery life. So yes, I'm glad I bought the S10 Plus. This is definitely one of the best budget phones money can buy right now. Do let me know what you think of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Do you already have one or are you going to get one for yourself? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it so you get notified once I upload my next video. My name is Yudi, this is Yudi Shoes, thank you so much for watching and you see me in my next video.